Hey everybody, 16-Bit Ferret here, and today we're going to be going over what we've been collecting over the year. By the way, if you hear scratching, that's just the ferrets because they want out, and I don't want them around when I have this door open and just kind of talking about our stuff because they might get into something. So first things first, we're going to kind of go off something we have sealed. I'm going to kind of tell stories while we're doing this. So we picked up 4 of the Pokemon Fall 2020 Collector's Tins because they come with the pack of Cosmic Eclipse. Cosmic Eclipse was a set that I started to open a bit when I got back into just opening Pokemon packs back in 2020 because I loved the art style of it. I just loved everything about it, the whole team up thing. It was a very unique product. So I figured, I'll get 4 of the collector's tins, I'll put them in this box, seal it up, and then call it that. So let's actually get to what really, really got us into this. Also this, we just kind of had this for a while. It's not really anything important of any consequence. This right here. So when the whole lockdown happened of 2020 and everything sort of just shut down, I used to play a lot of MTG. I used to enjoy going to the shops at my locals and stuff, play Commander and stuff, and Commander was the main thing I used to play. So what happened was, I decided, you know what? I'm not just going to sell my collection this time around, I'm just going to go for collecting. So what happened was I traded in a lot of my stuff to a particular online site that I've done business with over the years, and I decided to pick up a lot of these. I actually picked up like 5 of these, and this is kind of where my collecting really started because I knew that in the long term, if I'm going to have something and hold on to, singles, they fluctuate up and down, but seal product, mostly Pokemon seal product, I knew from looking at past products and stuff, it had a pretty interesting uptick when it came to just retaining things and value. So I thought, I'll keep this. I'll start doing this. And then it all snowballed from there. Also, I'm going to show this right here. That way we just show more. I got about 4 of these right here. I figured, it's got the 25th anniversary thing on it. It'll be a very interesting keepsake to talk about in the future. Also going to move this back on over. So, Shining Fates. We got about total of 6 all total. We got 1 underneath the Zacian and Zamazenta Premium ETB, but these I want to talk about just for a moment because they got a bit of a special spot in my heart. So I started selling my own collection and stuff around November of last year because, like I said, with me trading in to get a lot of that right there, I realized that they weren't taking some of the stuff I had. So I decided, you know what? We're going to start just selling, our own stuff our own way. And I've been doing that, and it's been pretty nice and nifty. And then, early 2020, this came out. So I decided I'm going to start picking these up. Because I like it. It's got Eevee. Eevee is cute. And it's also when I kind of started just flipping things. Yeah, I know. Ooh, flipping bad. Ooh. Also, Mocha, stop being a butt. You're scratching. I know you want out. You'll be out in a moment. I'm kind of recording, sweetie. That's one of the ferrets I was talking about earlier. So yeah, so this is just me, what I decided to keep. Right here, we've got ourselves 4 beautiful of the Sylveon, Glaceon, Espeon, Vaporeon Evolving Skies ETBs because I love it. It's got my favorite evolutions on it. I mean, by the way, Vaporeon, love Vaporeon. Got 3 of the Leafeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon ones because I don't know. This is a real like all-star home run product. And I feel this is gonna age really well in the long run. So that's kind of why we got like a grand total of 7 ETBs. We got about an entire display case of the Unova First Partner Packs. I kind of picked that up right there at the moment in time thinking that, thinking other things. So I decided to just hold on to it when I got home and realized, not really. We got 3 of the Galar First Partner Pack, or not First Partner, Galar Mini Tins. By the way, favorite cover, love that one so much. Scorbunny, favorite Galar starter. And now, onto some of the tins we picked up. So I decided to pick up 1 of each of the Evolution tins from Evolving Skies, because why not? We also picked up 1 of the Glaceon tins. we picked up one of the Hidden Fates tins because I wanted to have some exposure to this product. At the time, the ETBs, they still are actually crazy high, and I got that for like $40, like December of 2020. So it's been just kind of just chilling there since. Now we're gonna go over to the other side. So we got about 3 of the 4 packs of Jumpstart, which basically equivalates to like half a box because Jumpstart's like a weird product that has 24 packs, if I remember right. Excuse me. Now this is something I really want to talk about. So I decided I'm going to keep some of the secret wares that I've been picking up. Like I said before, yes, I do flip some of the stuff I have, and I do kind of sell stuff on the side. So I decided to keep this kind of like a prosperity sake. So we got 2 of these just chilling, because also I really love the artwork of these 2 because these are just amazing. And the box underneath, I can't dig this stuff out right there, but now we got 1 Ikoria booster box and 1 of the Zendikar Rising booster boxes. Now if it's the Ikoria first print, that I do not know. I don't know how to check that. We'll now go on to some of the singles we have. Sorry about that, hand in the way. These singles right here are the more higher end singles. We do have some other stuff that I'm not going to show, but either 1, they're not as interesting to show off, or 2, I'm slowly trying to build a position in them and I don't want to show my hand to what I'm trying to pick up. We have 1 beautiful DCI Judge promo of Mishra's Factory. Funny story about this actually. I actually picked this up before it jumped in price, because I wanted to pick up some DCI Judge promos. Meddling Mage is also one of them I picked up too. And this is right before they announced it being in Modern Horizons 2. So I really lucked out in that one. Picked it up for like $30. This right here, Rayquaza EX. This actually I picked up in a collection I bought off somebody. They had a bunch of older stuff, and they're like, hey, I'm wanting to sell this. So this is like one of the 2 things I kept out of that right there, along with like I think it's a reverse foil Salamence from the same set. But it's very beautiful card. The OG right here, the old original Charizard. So this actually has got a bit of a story behind it. So like I said, when I was getting rid of some of my stuff, this is one of the things I picked up. So more story onto that right there is that when I was picking that up right there, I decided, if I'm going to leave playing Magic and I was getting to collecting, I'm going to go and start collecting some old Pokemon cards, because I grew up with this. This was my childhood right here. So what happened was, this was right before the Logan Paul boom and everything too, so I picked this up for a pretty decent price, along with a lot of base set hollows, some fossil and jungle hollows. But this, I'm just very happy with this because it's a big part of my childhood. This is something that, you know, it's never going to be going. And by the way, I may have said this earlier, but I'm going to say it again just in case if I didn't say it. None of this is for sale. This is all just for prosperity's sake. And we also have 3 beautiful Pichus. That one right there has got tape over on top of it because I'm actually setting that one off for grading once when PSA gets their stuff to not be so messed up. I'm going to move that back. And then on to the next thing. Onto the graded stuff. So we're going to start off from the bottom top. So we have 2 beautiful first edition Dark Charizards. They are non-hollow and they are PSA 9. So these actually have a bit of a story. So when I started picking up stuff, this is also something I picked up too, because I had these as a kid instead of the original Charizard, so I wanted to pick this up. So I picked these up and I was like, you know what, let's go send these off to get graded. Mind you, that was October 2020 set these off. It took me till like June, July to get these back, but it was very much worth the wait. I was not even expecting these to come back as a 9 actually, because I was being way too harsh on them. It was also my first time getting anything graded. We also have a PSA 9 Magneton. So when I first kind of got into collecting, so I started really collecting around like September-ish of 2020. During that winter year, I decided to pick up some PSA slab cards because I figured, why not? It's, you know, never a good, that's never good. It's never a wrong thing to go with. a PSA 9 or PSA 8 foil First Ed Ditto, a PSA 8 First Edition Mr. Mime. Now, the next one, I'm super excited about the next one. The next one is a very big deal to me. A PSA 10 Antiquities Gem Mint Amulet of Krug. Also, the lamp in my office is kind of making a weird thing. This card right here, I picked this up, like, I'm really happy to say it's picked up like $62, $67 last, I want to say, oh gosh, it was early 2021. And I said to myself, there's no way a card from the Four Horsemen set that's a Gem Mint 10, that's this old, should be this price right here. So I picked it up. I would have actually picked up more, but at the time I was kind of saving for other things, so unfortunately I couldn't pick up more, but I'm very happy that I still had this. So yeah, this is kind of what an entire year of collecting looks like. We're going to move these back just for the sake of that right there, so we can kind of pan out. Anyways, that's kind of our story, and I want to say thanks for watching.